Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back. So, guys, as part of the PyTest series, we have seen the various concepts like how to setup, tear down, and all those things, right? Using that, a setup and a tear down, let us create a test, basically a PyTest, using which you can launch your desired application. Okay, using which you can launch your desired application. So, what I'm doing right now here is right click, new Python file, test app launch. Okay, I just want to check my app launcher here. And the most important thing that the first and the foremost thing is you will be defining a PyTest. Okay, that's fine. And here you need to do a setup function. All right. So here, this is what a setup function is. As part of that particular setup, I want to create an instance to my Appium. So here, in order to create an instance to your Appium, okay, so here is the code basically, which is passing the various sets of desired capabilities and creating the instance to the Appium driver. Copy these lines of a code, put it here as part of the setup. And this driver, I want to use it at a multiple places. So that's the reason what I'm going to do right now is I'm defining my driver as a global. Okay, that's fine. Import these XCUI test options, import this particular web driver and that particular time as well. Okay, import that web driver, import this time as well. All those things I have imported. Okay, datetime, everything it got imported. In the setup function, you are creating a session. Now, in the tear down function, okay, in the tear down function, what we need to do, add a sleep for few seconds. And after that, I wanna terminate my instance too. Okay, I want to terminate my instance too. So here you have a used a driver as a global. So this is going to be applicable here and as well as a here. Okay, the setup and as well as a tear down that we have created. And right now I just want to define a particular test here. Def test app launch. Okay, I just want to check the app launch. So here print app is launched. I was just checking it as a print app is launched. So here you have a setup and you have a tear down. In the setup, you are creating an instance to this particular iPhone 16 on a UI catalog app, and after that you are printing a message app is launched, and then you are converting and you are terminating it. Let's try to run it, and prior that make sure that the Appium server is started or not. Hence I launched my terminal and I started my Appium server. Now let me try to run this particular function and check it out. The setup got a failed and the desired capabilities process type error at the line number 20. We got an issue here at line number 20. Takes the argument driver is equal to this 20. Why? What is the issue? Let us see the imports. Did we do anything related to Appium import in a WebDriver? Okay, maybe for an easy understanding, I removed that particular imports. I copied the imports from the previous program and I imported everything. Okay, imported everything and run it again. I just want to cross check whether there might be an issue with the imports. That's what I feel. Yeah, there is an issue with the imports now. Okay, I haven't changed anything, just the imports. Okay, ideally, while importing an overlook, I might have imported a wrong one. That's the reason it got a fail earlier. But now this time when I copy pasted all those imports, it got executed. It just launched the app, the simulator right now. The next step here is it should launch the app on that particular device as well. If you can see the terminal, it's trying installing, it's trying to perform the actions on that particular device. Okay, it's trying to perform actions on that particular device. Let's wait. So the app itself is launched. That's what we can say. It's a kind of, the device itself is launched. Okay, it may take a second time to launch the app. That's fine. Let's wait for a second. But the ultimate point that we have noticed is the app is launched. Okay, the app is launched here. And yeah, if you see the UI kit catalog app got installed, and the ultimate point is the device is launched and it's trying to launch the app now. Okay, that's fine, perfectly all right. The script is getting executed. With that note, we can say that the script is getting executed successfully. Okay, here the app is being launched. Okay, perfectly all right. It's in a good shape. The script execution was successful. And this time, what I want to do right now is kill your Appium server from the terminal. I know how to start the Appium server here. So what I'm doing is global again. Okay, global again. I'm defining Appium service, Appium server. Okay, Appium server is equal to whatever the Appium service is there, put it in there. And then the Appium server dot start in the setup function. In the tear down function, once the driver got a quit, basically Appium server dot stop. I just stopped my server, guys. Nothing much I haven't done here. I just stopped my terminal and I recreated this instance basically, and I am asking it to start the server and to stop the server. That's it. It launched the app and then it will wait for few seconds and then it will terminate that particular app too. Okay, and then it will terminate that particular app. Perfectly all right. The app is being launched and it's just performing the operations. The test execution is successful in this particular case. Okay, the test execution is successful in this particular case. I do have all the details in this particular case. Now, the next thing that we are going to use is we have already studied a couple of features in a PyTest like an assertions, and we have studied a couple of features like parameterization and all those things. Let's try to implement all those things as part of this particular application in the next session. Okay, fine, guys. See you in the next session. Thank you.